2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. I'm Luke Olby alongside Rich Beam, and we're at TPC Boston. Take us through this opening hole.
Par 4, 365 for the backs. This is as simple as it gets. Players generally going with the long iron hybrid at the most. They're going to have a wedge for the second. The only place they can stick the flag on this hole on the left-hand side or all the way in the back that will present any kind of challenges. An opening three here is almost required.
Let's get down to the action. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Pretty straightforward four-footer coming up here. Oh, hello. Welcome to the course.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
From the back of the par 5, 542 yards, players want to take out any club, driver, three, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in two. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie fours are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, this looks like about 28 feet.
TPC Boston, recently refurbished by Gil Hans, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in two. Laying up down the left-hand side leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot, but it doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Just didn't drop. And this one is for his par. Okay, let's head to the next. He finds himself in a share of 4. Teeing off here at the third hole.
Par 3 from the back tee measures 208 yards. A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par 3s should be had.
This one needs to kick left. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. But that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. Currently 2 under for the event. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Par 4 measures 298 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Quality shot, that one.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm down on the 5th hole. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on the 4th. And this putt to move into a share of first. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 3 under. And stepping up the standings after that effort. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 4, 466 yards. Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
That's on the green, and you never know what could happen. Setting up here with a very long putt. It was on a good line. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par 4, 465 yards for the back tee. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
Splash. Playing their 4th shot. Good shot there. And this next putt, it's for bogey. It's up, it could be in. And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Here we have a long par 5.
Par 5 that measures 600 yards from the back tee, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Well, I don't know about you at home, but I'm very excited for some playoff action, and we begin these FedEx Cup playoffs right now. This is the first event, and Rich, there's a lot of excitement about it. How do the players feel going into this opening event of the playoffs?
Well, 125 guys have their eye on the prize now, don't they? And the top players, they are looking to close out the season in fine fashion and win the FedEx Cup championship. But there's still a lot of golf to be played, Luke. Every player does have a realistic chance, or a chance. Let's not say realistic, because number 125, he's got to run the tables if he wants to win the FedEx Cup. But in saying that, it gives everybody an opportunity to finish the year out on a high note. Those 125 know they have a job for next year, so they're excited. The 70 are trying to move into the 30s, so on and so forth. So everybody has something to play for at the end of the day.
We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 3 measures 213 yards and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Wow, that was about a 1/100 chance. He's just about 3 feet away. And that puddle drop. Well done. No movements up or down on the leaderboard for this player. This hole here is a par 4.
9th hole, par 4, 472 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied for first place. Going with the 8-iron here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. And not a bad approach. Will be putting. Putting for birdie. Go in. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. It forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And now we go to the 11th, where this happened just a moment ago. Tony Finau has got plenty of power, but he's also got plenty of finesse.
Third shot now.
That might be one club too many. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic. Starts off on a good line.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Leading by a couple after that hole.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out. Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
This is from miles away.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, just missed. Opportunity to make their par. Well hold. Let's move on. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Over the last handful of years, Rich, we've had a bunch of players come out on tour, but few have impressed more than Justin Thomas.
Justin Thomas is this younger generation of player who's absolutely fearless. He knows that he belongs on the PGA Tour, and it shows week in and week out with his style of play.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will move him to 6 under par. He sits in first position. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ouch, that hurts. And this putt coming up for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
It's just inside the range.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
It doesn't matter how you hit it if you can hold putts like that, and that will take him to 7 under. Why not take another look at that effort? Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I am down on the 15th. Tony Finau is just getting ready for his next shot.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. And they'll be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
It's got a chance. And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3, just 161 yards from the back. However, watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm on the 18th hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. That was a gallant attempt. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Oh, that is crushed. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. As they drive for show putt for Dover, that was plenty of show there.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Well, they've certainly got the swing in the groove.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting at -8 for the day. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Bolster could be right up with the very best of them.
Par 5, 530 yards. Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
It's all come down to this. Putt for the title. Well, that's the way to start the FedEx Cup Playoffs with a victory in the opening playoff event for Northern Trust. What a performance.
Yes, good victory here at TPC Boston. Great week all around. Plenty of players in contention. However, you can only have one winner, and this player rose and shone above the rest.
That's stepping up at the right time, Rich. Getting a victory in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
This is where it pays to perform. FedEx Cup wins, playoff wins, massive accomplishment. Good job.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
you.